Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Rahab Abu Bakr. Today we are going to start Unit 8, New Hello, How We Learn. We are going to start with the vocab part. Okay, let's start. Here we have a reading part. I want you to skim it quickly and try to pick out the most important words, the unknown words for you. We have intelligent, Allens, sailors, experts. Let's see the meaning of these words. First of all, we have the word intelligence. Intelligence is the noun. The adjective is intelligent. What is intelligent? It means the ability to learn, understand, and make judgments or have opinions that are based on reason. Example, he believes that all children are born with equal intelligence. She handled the situation with great intelligence. Another word, control, a verb, which means to order, limit or rule something or someone's actions or behavior. Example, if you cannot control your dog, put it on a lead. Another example, the government is trying to control spending. Another word, recycling, a noun, which means when paper, glass, plastic, etc. is put through a process so that it can be used again. Example, the supermarket has installed recycling bins for all newspapers, bottles and cans. Shall I take the empty bottles for recycling? Another word, we have here the word breathing, a noun. The act or process of taking air into your lungs and releasing it. Example, I could hear the sound of heavy breathing as he slowly climbed the stairs. Another example, after a long running, he couldn't catch his breathing. Balance. This word can be used as a verb or as a noun. To be in a position where you will stand without falling, or a state where things are equal. Example, the flamingos balanced gracefully on one leg. She had to hold on to the railings to keep her balance. Another word, sailor. A noun which means a person who works on a ship, especially one who is not an officer. Example, he was a young sailor on his first sea voyage. Another example, a sailor threw a rope ashore and we tied the boat to a pole. Another word, muscles. Muscles is a noun, which means one of many tissues in the body that can tighten and relax to produce movement. Example, these exercises build muscles and increase stamina. The contraction of the muscle raises the lower arm. Another word, intelligent, an adjective, showing intelligence or able to learn and understand things easily. Example, man is still far more intelligent than the cleverest robot. She's obviously very intelligent, but her lectures are difficult to follow. Let's have more words. Trouble, a noun, problems or difficulties. Example, I was always getting in trouble for misbehaving at school. Another example, she got through her arms without too much trouble. She got through her exams without too much trouble. Puzzle, another noun, a situation which is difficult to understand. I spent hours reasoning out the solution to the puzzle. He had a complex personality which was a real puzzle to me. Another word, physical. It's an adjective, related to or connected to the body. Example, there was nothing unusual about her physical appearance. Another example, in his quest for physical perfection, he spends hours in the gym. Discuss, a verb which means to talk about a subject with someone and tell each other your ideas or opinions. Example, stop shouting and let's discuss this reasonably. Another example, I am very interested in your idea. Shall we discuss it over lunch? Some other words, I'm afraid. I'm afraid is used to say sorry. So it means sorry. Used when you are sorry to say something. I'm afraid I can't attend your wedding, which means I'm sorry I can't attend your wedding. I'm afraid that the bad news is real. Another word, diagram, a noun, a simple plan which represents a machine, system or idea, etc. Often drawn to explain how it works. Example, the teacher drew a diagram showing how the blood flows through the heart. Another example, the lecturer illustrated this point with a diagram on the blackboard. Another word, affect, a verb which means to have an influence on someone or something or to cause them to change. The divorce affected every aspect of her life. It's a disease which affects mainly older people. Okay, here affect is a verb, and of course we know that effect is the noun. Another word, measure, a verb to discover the exact size or amount of something, or to be of a particular size. Example, this machine measures your heart rate. The meter is the standard unit of measuring length. Now, let's come to our text. How intelligent are you? Of course, after we've read our vocabulary and its meanings, okay, so it's easy now to understand the text. How intelligent are you? Being very intelligent can help people to do amazing things. But what makes people intelligent? Albert Einstein was a great scientist, but in fact, he had problems with reading. He certainly wasn't good at everything. Experts now think that people can be intelligent in many different ways. For example, you might be intelligent because you are very good at languages, math, or music. Some people are intelligent because they are very good at controlling their bodies. Athletes have this kind of intelligence and they can control their muscles, breathing, and balance very well. Other people understand people's feelings, while others might be intelligent because they understand animals and nature. Sailors have an intelligence that makes them good at finding their way across seas or up and down rivers. If people are intelligent in different ways, it means that they will probably learn things in different ways. Writing words on paper helps some people to learn things. Others prefer to learn by drawing pictures or diagrams. Moving or physical exercise helps some people, while others learn best by working with other people. Okay, that was our text. Let's move to our language notes. Here we have some language notes which are very important. I hope you study them by heart. How and what. We always follow how with an adjective and what with a noun. How intelligent are you? How intelligent are you? What kind of intelligence do you have, for example? What age is a man? What age is a man? Or how old is a man? So if I'm going to use how, I would follow it with an adjective. If I'm going to use what, I'm going to follow it with a noun. Learn by, followed by verb and ing. Some people prefer to learn by drawing pictures. Find it, adjective followed by an adjective and 2 plus verb stem. I find it difficult to look for information on the internet. I find it difficult is the adjective. To look is 2 plus verb stem. Make a verb followed by an object can be also followed by an adjective or a verb. Remote control makes people lazy. Here, make is the verb, people is the object, lazy is the adjective. He always makes me laugh. Makes is the verb, me is the object, laugh is the verb. Okay, another piece of information here. Have problems with followed by noun. We had problems with reading. Write on paper. Writing words on paper can help people to learn things. Good for. Sports are good for the brain. Of course, all of us know good at with subjects, okay, good at or with different things. Good at writing, good at subjects, different subjects, good at sports. Okay, good for is for someone or for your health. Let's move ahead. Here we have some facts. Let's start. Choose the correct answer. I want you to start thinking about the answers. Pause the video if you want to think about it and then see the answer. Space is a game that you have to think about carefully. Exactly, a puzzle. A puzzle is a game that you have to think about carefully. Space relates to the body. Physical. Yes, correct, physical. Using the internet means offline, upline, online, lines, of course, online. Okay. When you are sorry to say something, you are afraid. Space is what is bad about a situation. Trouble. I find it difficult, space the lesson. Exactly, to understand. Mona always pays her homework at 8 p.m. Exactly, does. So, what else do? We do our homework, do sports. What else? Do our housework, do a puzzle, do a research, do some activities. So, you should study what follows do. Okay. Another sentence. It's important for all people to continue to space their brains every day to keep them healthy. Yes, use. Space fact, he had problems with reading. Exactly, in fact. Did you have any space finding your way to the new school? Trouble. Okay, now it's time for our language functions. For our language functions, this time we have talking about problems. We use certain expressions to talk about our problems and asking and offering help. Let's see what we have. Talking about problems, we can use the expression I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I have a problem using the internet. Or another expression, I find it difficult. To plus verb stem. I find it difficult to look for the information that I need. Another expression, the trouble is. The trouble is that I spend too much time playing computer games. So I can use I'm afraid, I find it difficult, the trouble is, to talk about a certain problem that I have. Asking about or offering help. Okay, to ask if you have any problem, I can say, have you got any problems? Or, what's the matter? Or, what's wrong with you? Or, to offer help, I can use the expression, let me see if I can help. Let's read the couple here. I find it difficult to spell because. Let me see if I can help. Remember, big elephants can't always understand small elephants. Okay. Let's have some practice here. Write what would you say in the following situations. You have a problem with your school project as you cannot finish it on time. Yes, I'm afraid that I can't finish my school project on time. Another sentence. Your sister, or another situation. Your sister has a problem in understanding a science lesson. Offer to help her. How can you offer to help? Yes. Let me see if I can help you. Let me see if I can help you. You cannot use the internet well. Ask your brother for help. How can you ask for help? I find it difficult to use the internet. Can you help me? Okay, the last one here. You know your little sister has a problem with her homework. Let me see if I can help you with your homework. Okay, now we have come to the end of our show for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Study well, do your best, and goodbye.